Hey everyone, surrealcanine here. Welcome back for more Disgaea 4, Promised Revisited. In the last episode, we took down Disgaea, Desco's crazy little sister, who is insanely jealous of Fuka. And then Judge Nemo threatened to blow up the moon, or something. I forget. Let's go!
You're blowing up the moon?
He's blowing up the moon.
Are you serious? The moon? You mean, like the moon in the sky moon?
The moon that orbits our planet.
I need to lower the volume on this.
Oh no! We won't be able to admire it anymore!
Bastard! How could you go after the moon of all things?
So much hatred towards humans. Isn't there any way to stop him?
Hey, wait. How are you gonna do that? Shoot a nuclear missile up there?
Who knows? I don't really know the details either.
You don't know? Well, I thought you were orchestrating this.
Unfortunately, no. I wish I could finish the job using the technology that the humans invented themselves. But the good doctor and Disgaea ended up being useless. So I decided to go with Plan B.
So, you're gonna blow up the moon using the technology outside of Earth?
Aha! You're gonna use angels this time, aren't you? Desco senses the arrival of a new final boss. No matter what kind of power he's going to use, all life will be lost if the moon is destroyed. We can't let that happen. Yeah, this is serious. There are gonna be meteors falling from the sky, like in those disaster movies.
Multiple tsunamis due to irregular tides and other abnormal phenomena from changes in our rotational energy. There won't be any chance for human survival. Oops. And the fear energy will be gone, along with the humans. So no more netherworld either.
That is a very scientific way to destroy the moon. Are you sure you haven't been reading What If?
You sound like you're enjoying this. You're going to die too if that happens.
Die? I wonder if I really will.
What do you mean by that? Don't you have a plan to survive your own disaster?
I don't know. I might or I might not.
Please, stop this. You've done enough. You're not going to please anyone by doing this. Huh? He's totally ignoring her.
So we really can't hear the voice of an angel.
Judge Nemo, I'll take this as a challenge. You've intentionally revealed your plan in the hopes that we'll stop you.
Yep, that's exactly why I told you. Will you accept my challenge, Valvatores?
Do I have a choice? So this is the kind of deal you struck with the president, eh?
Think it's unfair?
No! If this is how you try to get what you want, then do as you wish. I'll crush every attempt you make, and then I'll crush that grinning face!
Ooh, nice. That makes me want to see your face contorted with pain.
Sounds like we're running out of time. Let's go, everyone!
Are we really going...
Indeed! We are going to the moon! Final episode! The final battle! The moon, Earth, and the promise.
I don't know. Both of the last two episodes were also the final episodes. Can we really trust you, Valvatores? Anyway, let's grab some of these chests. XP potion 4, that's pretty terrible. So today I beat Kingdom Hearts Re-Chain of Memories. It's pretty great. Where is the only chests? Okay. Oh, no, there's one up there. Wait, how am I gonna get that? Like this, I guess. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Hey there, Aaron man. We're gonna blow up the moon. What do you think about that? Whoop! Hi, Fenric. It's not gonna end with just the moon, dude. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Don't be so tense, Fenric. We will definitely stop the destruction of the moon. I promise.
My lord.
Plus, it's about time you started trusting the other members of the party.
The only things I trust are my own abilities and my lord, Velvetore's. I will trust nothing else, nor will I rely on them. This is the way of Fenric.
You're right.
Let's hurry. On to the moon!
So, how do we get there?
Shouldn't your dad be able to prepare a rocket or some kind of a space shuttle for us?
Why don't you just use a dimension gate?
This is the final battle! Disco wants something cooler, like a space battleship or a super robot! That would help a lot. It's not like there's just gonna be an old man and his bunnies waiting for us on the moon.
Bunnies!
Instead of wasting that kind of labor and money, I've already made a dimension tunnel to the moon.
See, Fenric thinks
We'll
practically.
simply need to talk to the dimension guide as usual. Then we'll instantly be on the moon.
That's how you know this isn't the final chapter. There's no grandiose airship going off to save the world.
What? That's so not cool. Boring. Where's the fun in that?
Shut up! I'll turn you into floating space debris if you keep whining, you damn lass!
How could you speak like that to Big Sis? Disco will never forgive you. You should only say those things when you're not hiding behind your older sister. I'm just saying.
Is it just me, or is Fenric in a worse mood than usual? He might actually turn Fuka into floating space debris.
And that is why you do not threaten the moon in front of a werewolf.
It's only natural. The werewolf's power source, the moon, is being threatened.
That's not the only reason. The moon is the symbol of my loyalty to my lord. Those who try to taint such a thing must be abolished as quickly as possible.
Oh my! Did you hear that, Miss Disco? Something about the moon being the symbol of his loyalty to his lord. I'm super curious. Disco is curious too, Big Sis. What about you, Miss Volcanus? Yep. The truth about the relationship between those boys is about to be revealed. It sends shivers down my spine. Oh, Miss Volcanus, that's a little vulgar, isn't it? Oh! You too, Big Sis. You're drooling. Now, as we promised last time, shall we continue to work together to discover the truth?
Are all women like this?
I'm never getting married. Emizo solemnly vowed to the moon.
Okay. Map 1, Gloomy Moon.
The moon, 3,474 kilometers in diameter, with a surface area of 38 million square kilometers. Its silver glow, the reflection of the sun's light, gives demons such as werewolves a tremendous amount of power. It also serves an important role for the families of darkness.
So, this is the moon.
It's Lunatic Kingdom!
I've always pictured it as a barren field, but the other side seems different.
Not only have they invaded our sanctuary, but they also built these filthy things. I don't know who they are. I hope they don't think they can get away with doing this.
That's right. Only a final boss is entitled to do something like this. In other words, only Disco is allowed to destroy the moon.
No, you're not allowed to do that either.
Hopefully we can negotiate and settle this without unnecessary bloodshed. Our Lady Archangel would say the same thing.
Enough with your rational, objective thoughts. You've already come this far with us, you hypocritical bitch.
What's the matter, big sis? Your face turned all red.
What is it? Just spit it out.
I can't do it anymore. Wait! The oxygen! Crap! I'm gonna die! Miss Fuka, were you holding your breath this whole time? Of course I was! Even elementary schoolers know that there's no oxygen on the moon.
I suppose middle schools don't teach kids that demons and angels don't need oxygen to survive. And while we're on the subject, I'll teach you one more thing. Dead people don't need oxygen either.
Hey, I am so not dead! So you won't admit it, even when you're on the moon? Your power of denial is rather impressive. You're right. How could we talk on the moon if this was really happening? This is definitely a dream. It was stupid of me to hold my breath.
I would do anything to stop you from breathing altogether.
Just leave her alone, Fenric. You'd only be wasting your time.
That's enough chatting. It looks like we've got special guests.
What do you think you're doing here? No trespassing allowed.
You have the same voice as the Chief of Information.
We're not trespassers. We're here to stop you from destroying the moon.
Stop us? I don't think so. It's our duty to destroy the moon. We won't allow any actions that aren't approved by our leader.
All right, then bring us to your leader.
We don't have the right to do so. To see our leader, you must fill out a request form and go through the official channels.
Lunar bureaucrats! The world explode!
A request form and official channels? That sounds really bureaucratic. Who are you guys?
We're aliens.
Aliens? These very business-like creatures are aliens?
They must be Vogons.
Jeez, where's the fun in that? Seriously? These messengers from space are our next enemies? Disco is getting excited.
Aliens or not, it doesn't matter. I'll kill anybody that tries to destroy the moon.
Oh, please don't hit me. Who are you people? I'm calling the cops if you don't leave.
We're demons! Well, not all of us, but most of us are. Bring on whatever you got! There's no reason for us to follow the rules you created for yourselves. That being said, I'm going to abolish you.
Demons? One of the unscientific creatures of the universe? Like angels and gods?
I don't want some alien telling me what I am.
At
At least we finally agree on something, Thief H. I thought we were going to negotiate to avoid bloodshed.
Talking doesn't seem to be working with these businessmen.
Does it ever?
Plus, you're in a hurry, right, Mr. Werewolf?
I'm still not fond of that know-it-all look of yours. Don't think you're doing me a favor.
I would never think that.
Alright, what have we here? No ranged, no lifting. Yeah, they're just containers though, so no entry and mighty enemy, huh? Alright then. Guess we're just doing this the hard way.
I'll do my best.
Take this!
Can you take all of my attacks? I can do anything in my dream. This is my best move.
Time to bust some balls!
Forgive me. Opportunity!
Here I come!
Attack.
So yeah, now that we're within fighting range, I guess I should explain what these guys are. They are androids. Weaponry designed in a female form. Its abilities increase under certain conditions. No weapon forte. When left as the last unit, stats doubled. 80% everything. Okay. Short range beam. F power. That's pretty terrible. So yeah, basically they're like Majins, but even worse. Except for the aptitudes. They're a little better in aptitudes. The boxes were like hovering there for a second. That's pretty great. Pretty Kaiser. Let's see. Can... Nope. I bet somebody else can, though. Nope. But Desco can. Do that, like that, and have everybody defend. I think we're good. Alright, that was a couple of kills.
Attack.
That did not hit her in the head. Okay, Valtorez, you finish this one.
You aliens, if you don't want to die right here, then tell us how to stop the destruction.
It's impossible to stop it now. I'm just a worker here. You need to speak to our leader.
Do you not understand me? I want to know how to stop the destruction. I'll kill you if you don't tell me, or even if you don't know.
Unable to process. Please cease this unreasonable threat.
Unreasonable? You're the one who's trying to destroy the moon because of an order from your leader, chump! Tell me everything you know, or else.
Yes, okay, I will. There's an ignition device over there. If you can turn it off. Oh, but the plan is already in the final stages. Wrecking the device may be the only way to turn it off now.
That we can do. We're good at wrecking stuff.
So we just have to destroy it?
The device will stop if you destroy it. But its reactor core may go out of control and...
And then what will happen?
It'll blow up anyway.
in the worst case, the reactor core may create a black hole.
Oh man.
A black hole? Isn't that like a much bigger deal than just destroying the moon?
Yeah, it'll be a black hole with a mass equal to that of the moon. It probably won't be that big a deal.
Destroying the moon or creating a black hole. It'll all be over for us either way.
Judge Gloomy, did he plan this out with either possibility in mind?
No. What are we supposed to do? Help us, Lady Archangel.
Damn it! After getting this far! Ugh! Is there anything we can do? Think harder, Fenric. What is your brain good for? Think of a way to save the moon!
Mr. Fenric.
The cold and calm Fenric is...
This is the first time I've ever seen him freak out like this. That's how much the moon means to him.
A man who serves me should never lose himself like that in the face of such a minor crisis. This isn't like you, Fenric.
A minor crisis, he says.
My lord.
I thought I promised you that we will stop this.
However, my lord...
Just think about this. If the ignition device is activated, the moon will be destroyed, and then our worlds will be gone as well. On the other hand, if we destroy the device, a black hole may be created, in the worst case scenario. Should we just let the moon be destroyed because we fear the worst case scenario? Or should we destroy the ignition device and bet our worlds on the possibilities of a positive result? The answer should be clear. Is my servant, who I place all of my trust in, incapable of figuring out such a simple riddle, Fenric?
My apologies, my lord. Must have been the intense power emanating from the moon. We shall go destroy the ignition device.
That's too risky. You're being irrational.
We're well aware of that. However, is what must be done.
Unable to process. Demons seem not to be following the universal standards of common sense. Retreat!
Makes perfect sense to me.
Even aliens are scared of black holes, huh? Aren't you scared, Big Sis? Not at all. This is just a dream after all. Right, a dream. Plus, as long as I'm with you, you're gonna protect me, right? Of course, Big Sis! By the way, why were those aliens trying to destroy the moon?
Bureaucratic reasons.
Does he have aliens under his control too?
It's just too costly to maintain. See y'all next time.